Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 40 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Alright, we're gonna try this again and hopefully not mess up after so many rounds in a single duel. Man, this duel totally sucks. Alright, well, I guess if I'm playing poker, I'm off to a good start. But sadly, I am not playing poker. It'd be nice to have two of these out at the same time, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I guess I'll only have one of them out. There. I'm not leaving myself completely wide open. Worst case scenario, we had like two snatch steals and takes both of them. Okay, fake explosion. It's just not be destroyed by this battle. Okay, well I don't have the conditions for either of these, so I'm just gonna keep that in the hand for now. Oh, he takes no battle damage from this. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I can always just use Call of the Haunted and just nuke both these guys. That way you don't get to keep one. If I know that that was gonna happen, I should have played a Call of the Haunted on my first turn. Hey, you wanna try that attack again? I don't mind if you do. Come on, do it. Alright, Allure of Darkness is not going to be helpful to me because I have no such cards in the hand. Man, I should have like played both these. But I guess I can't. For now. So I would pretty much need to attack this twice. And now I got a spell reactor. We should be in business for now. Should I consider just going with Allure of Darkness? I mean, I might as well, because my hand is looking low anyway. Hold on, what did I send in there? Oh, that sucks. If it was like, say, Summon Reactor, we would have been good to go. Wait a minute. Well, I'm probably not going to be able to special summon this because of the conditions there. It cannot be special summoned except with the effect of Summon Reactor SK, which I was not able to do. So if I were to use Call of the Haunted, it would have to be on this. And I guess that's just what I'm going to have to do. There, you have to attack it twice, unfortunately. But it looks like we're on the right path if this guy wants to try to bring in a spell card. And, well, there goes that plan. I think it's worth sacrificing to bring this out. Oh boy, I seem to have an edge right now. Let's see how long that lasts. Oh, he's still setting. I guess he doesn't have the draw he needs. I feel like I should keep this out on the field just so he can't really use tuning. I think tuning requires you to put a card in the graveyard from the deck, and if he's unable to do that, he can't play that spell. He must have drew something that was really good. That's what it was. Good. It was not a Scrap Iron Scarecrow. We could win right now. I believe. I wholeheartedly believe we can win. You know what? Sure. Let's do that. Why couldn't I have had like a good draw like this in the previous episode? Then I could have been starting episode 40 with a different opponent. Wait, it says tribute one monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the tribute monster's level on field times 200. Well, then it makes sense for me to select you. And I didn't even need to attack that. Man, I got like a lot of deck recipes that involve Yusei, and I need to fill those. Alright, now we're on to Duel of Dragons. And for the first time, I'm going to be playing as Akiza, taking on Yusei. She has her own signature dragon synchro monster as well, called Black Rose Dragon. It's good for nuking the field, but it's bad because it also nukes your side of the field too, including the dragon. So it's good in the event of an emergency. And Akiza mostly uses plants. So yeah, that's Black Rose Dragon right there. It's level 7. Weirdly enough, it's a fire attribute. It says you can destroy all cards on the field, so you have that option not to. Once per turn, you can banish one plant-type monster from your graveyard and target one defense position monster your opponent controls. Change that target to face-up to attack position, and if you do, its attack becomes 0 until the end of this turn. Alright, Ivy Shackles. All face-up monsters your opponent controls become plant-type during your turns only. If this face-up card you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, draw one card. Alright, Rose Tentacle, 6 stars, cannot be special summoned, and what does this do? Dark Verger. When a plant-type tuner monster is normal summoned to your side of the field, you can special summon this card from your graveyard in attack position. Phoenixian Seed. You can send this face-up card to the graveyard to special summon one Phoenixian Cluster Amaryllis from your hand. Which I have neither of those, by the way. Well, if this can be special summoned from the graveyard, that's a pretty good first play. Wait, do I want to do this? No, you have like 1,000. I can leave that alone. How's your back row looking, buddy? Violet Witch. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, add one plant-type monster with 1,500 or less defense from your deck to your hand. I can get out a Rose Tentacles right now. That may not be a bad idea. You know what? Let's do it. Actually, I don't know why I'm bothering to attack. Oh, wait, I forgot. Its special ability. I should have just used that. Because I get, like, 1 extra attack in the battle phase. God damn, I made a mistake. I didn't read that effect, and I really should have. At the start of your battle phase, for each plant-type monster your opponent currently controls, this card gains 1 additional attack during each battle phase each turn. Each time this card destroys a plant monster by battle, inflict 300 damage to your opponent. And remember, all face-up monsters the opponent controls become plant-type during my turns only. Even though it doesn't obviously say that. Alright, so if all holds true... Okay, you should attack twice. You gotta be kidding me. There, you can't keep it safe forever. Good thing it didn't have to be attacked twice by the same card. Because that would have sucked. Thorn of Malice. Equip only to Black Rose Dragon or a plant-type monster. It gains 600 attack. If the equipped monster attacks the defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. If the equipped monster attacks the monster after damage calculation, the attacked monster loses 600 attack and defense. An opponent's monster that battles with the equipped monster cannot be destroyed by that battle. Then it might be in my best interest to maybe have 2 Rose Tentacles out. This shall be my main one. Maybe I should attack with the other one first. Because he's just going to negate the first attack anyway. Are you going to use Junk Synchron's ability? Let's see what you're all about. Ooh, okay. This looks pretty nasty. No entry. And there's 2 plants on the field. So that should get me some hefty bonuses when I attack. So this one, as long as there's 2 monsters there, each of them can attack 3 times. Strangely enough, I have not drawn a single tuner yet. You don't have 2 of those. I know you don't have 2 of those. No, but you have a defense draw. I still have my extra attack. Oh, you have an extra attack too. That was a good round. Let's see how he answers to this. Still more defending. Oh my god. Do you have to have 4 face-down cards at a time, Yusei? Really? I should probably save this for later. Like, maybe if even one of these gets destroyed. That's another Scrap Iron Scarecrow, isn't it? Good, it's revealed. Oh, but it doesn't count. Because it was revealed after the start of the battle phase. Shit! He might somehow turn this around. You know, wishful thinking on his part, but it's a possibility that sadly exists. I still have my second attack. And dusted. That took a while. Stardust prevention. Technically, I prevented it the whole time by not letting him get a synchro summon at all that involved the Stardust Dragon. Alright, I think we have time for one more duel. The Fortune Cup finale. At least I'll have a little bit of power on this deck, too. And I like Red Dragon Archfiend. It's pretty good. It's powerful. Masked Chameleon. That can be pretty good, too. And it's also a tuner. So this cannot be summoned, normal summoned, if you control a level 5 or higher monster. When this card is normal summoned, you can target one monster with 0 defense in your graveyard, special summon that target in face-up defense position. Alright, I don't necessarily have any level 4 monsters that are also with 0 defense. Okay, let's see. Meteor Flare. Activate by sending 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard while your opponent has more than 3,000 life points. Inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent. If this card is in the graveyard, you can add it to your hand instead of conducting your normal draw during your draw phase. So I think I should leave this in my hand. What are you again? This card gains 500 attack for each face-up tuner on the field. Okay. I should keep that in mind. I don't know if I want to start using Meteor Flare early. If I had a monster with 0 defense, I can just dump it in there using this. Is this how it's gonna be? Are we just gonna like play chicken? See who reacts first? Hyper Synchron. You look like a Mega Man ZX for some reason. Is that what I ended up getting? I'll put that at the bottom of the deck. If this card is sent to the graveyard for the synchro summon of a Dragon-type monster, that monster gains 800 attack. Also banish that face-up monster during the end phase. I do not want that at all. So I'll tell you what I really, really want. Probably none of this. But what I do want is to bring in this. And I think we have the significant advantage. Space Gate could be good too. Good. We were able to block that from doing what it needed to do. Because that would have made Stardust Dragon much stronger than Red Dragon Archfiend. And we can't have that. I'm surprised you just put that face up. You are bold, I'll give you that. Tuner Capture. Activate only when your opponent synchro summons a monster. Special summon one tuner monster used for that synchro summon from the graveyard, their graveyard to your side of the field. I like the looks of that. Alright. Thanks to Red Dragon Archfiend's effect, the defense position monster still got destroyed. Tuning. Alright, Junk Synchron's usually good for making it easier to get Junk Warrior out. Which I figured you were gonna do. So I'm gonna play Tuner Capture. Hey, your Junk Synchron is now going to my side of the field. Are you kidding me? You had Synchro Blast Wave too? You gotta be kidding me! You somehow did it! And I still don't have anything with 0 defense. You just straight up Heart of the Cards a freaking spell card that could destroy me. Now I gotta get this monster back again. Oh, but this is only until the end phase. I mean, I don't have anything else. Top of the deck. I just gotta hold out till I draw something better now. Now I'm on the defensive. Well, if it's only until the end phase. Selecting Quillbolt to slow the bleeding. There, now it's back to normal. Ooh, Mad Archfiend. You have 0 defense. This should set me up nicely. You have a Spirit Force. Whatever. If it gets destroyed, that's the other part of my plan. Just don't get a Stardust Dragon ready. Nope, he wants another Junk Warrior. This one just has slightly more attack power. Hope I have like a monster I can draw from my deck that's super strong, and then just use Space Gate to bring it out. Neither player can banish cards. Well, luckily I'm not planning to banish. I will activate that effect, thank you very much. Who does Prideful Roar? During damage calculation, if your monster battles an opponent's monster with a higher attack, pay life points equal to the difference in attack. Your monster gains attack equal to that difference times 300. Oh, that's pretty good. You know what else is good? My big boy is back. And he's ready to wreck some ass. There, go after the strongest one. Can I activate Prideful Roar during his turn too? Okay, looks like I can. So go ahead, power up that Junk Warrior. I dare you. And get yourself set up for disappointment. Crimson Fire. When your opponent activates a spell card that would inflict damage to you while you control a Red Dragon Archfiend, your opponent takes twice the effect damage you would have taken instead. So something like Magic Cylinder. I know I could have done more damage going after the Speed Warrior. But I gotta get rid of the devil I know. Like, I don't know if that Speed Warrior is gonna have a plan to wipe me out. Okay, look at my back row. And I complain about the back row of my opponents? That sounds like something I do. Space Gate's looking pretty good if I ever want to, special summon one monster from my hand that's like level 10. And I'm pretty sure I don't have anything like that in my deck. But man, if I did. Archfiend Interceptor. Well, you control this face-up attack position card. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Yeah, sign me up. He somehow did not get a single Scrap Iron Scarecrow? Descending Lost Star? Hold on, what did that do? Target one synchro monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target in defense position, but its effects are negated. Its level is reduced by 1. Its defense becomes 0. Also, its battle position cannot be changed. Well then, I will continue to attack. That's a no-brainer right there. I swear to God, if you drew a Scrap Iron Scarecrow right then and there, thank God I have 2 monsters. There's no level 13 monsters! Oh, for God's sake. Another Descending Lost Star. You're delaying the inevitable, my friend. I would have just pissed myself if that was a 3rd one. Good lord. Alright, so it looks like in the next episode, I actually don't have to take on Yusei. See you everybody, thanks for watching.